when when you were being me in in that video, and you were talking about just wanting peace, and you kind of dropped into your self and were just saying, kind of like in a vulnerable way, you don't know how to be peaceful. Um, I feel my equivalent of that is like I don't know how to feel. Like I don't know how to do that sometimes. Like as I talk about it, I can feel something, but a lot of the time when you'll ask that, like, do you want a vent or do you want some space? Like, I don't even know. Like I don't know how to feel. Like I don't feel anything. It's just like, it's numb, and so I don't know what I would say or what I would do with that space. So I'm just kind of like in this blank void.
But that's okay. I mean, even that is, that's fine. That's perfect, you know.
Yeah. I guess it's a starting point.
I think it's a phenomenal starting point. I think even if you were there for the next 5 years and you said, half the time I'd like to be in that place where I don't know how to feel right now. I don't know how to be the center of attention. I don't know how to give that to myself. And you were to just let Jody be with you in that way. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can feel a part of you celebrating just hearing that from Justin.
Yeah, when you said that, I wanted to like just reach out. But I was like, well, maybe if I touch him, I'm gonna ruin it.
As I say that, I feel sad for myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I feel a mixture of sad and happy for you at the same time, where, you know, the happiness is that sadness of not giving a part of yourself, you know, to yourself, and not asking Jody or the significant others to be able to be in the center. That grief, that sadness is like an incredible birthing. I mean, it's really just such a sweet asking. And it really is a humility. It is the experience of the humility of, oh, that's right. I really don't know how.
There was a shift because I felt like kind of resentful, like before this, of when I was being asked to do that. It felt like another trip being laid on me or another chore, but I think it's because it's hard to believe that somebody can hold that space and stay loving no matter what and not go off somewhere else.
Yeah, and just maybe just make contact with Jody and just, she's the somebody right now, and really experience what you're saying with her as you're looking at her. Just, it's like, it's hard for me to have faith that you really.
I'm ready to say it. I think it's going to take me a long time to trust that, and well, maybe not, but I don't know. But I think it seems. I know there's plenty of ways I'll get tripped up in trying to be the center, or not even. I mean, kind of have the space to vent or to share, and it's going to be hard for me to trust that you can not spin out and that it won't become about you. Mm-hmm. I think that's going to take me a while to really. I think there'll be levels of venting, like like at first, like I sometimes kind of test the waters and I vent, or like I share about like 5% what's there, and it's not like I do that consciously, but when I look back on it, it's like I do that in little pieces to see, like, how well did she handle that, or like, did she spin out into her own feelings, or was she like able to just kind of be there for me? And then like I that probably feels like you're walking on eggshells with that, but I just know it's gonna be gradual for me. I don't think it's gonna be like I just feel safe.
Mm.
And there's a quality in your voice, I don't know if you're aware of it, that's soft, that's tender, that's humble, that is flirting with really trusting.
Yeah, it showed up when I was thinking, I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
It's the lump in the throat that just kind of shows up and does something.
Yeah. And it feels so lovable, you know, it feels so lovable. And you're already showing up when you're just sharing that. It's not even like you have to do anything dramatic. That has a frequency to it. It's not, you don't have to be dramatic. You just need to let yourself be really where you are. And I think that's the way that you get out of the double bind, is you ask yourself, how could I truly be as I am without performance, fully? And you just experienced a way to do that. I don't know how to feel at this moment, but I do know that I want to balance things out so I don't set things up to where I give myself or you the illusion that you're the one that makes the direction go towards you and makes you the center of attention. I want to take responsibility as a being that I'm a absolutely co-contributor to that illusion.
Mm-hmm.